Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little. Oh, snap. Yo, we on, bro? We on? Oh, snap. Yo, let me get this out of my way real quick. Hold that thought just for 1 second, everybody. Just a little something. I want to welcome y'all to another segment of A Word with the World, presented by Olympian Multimedia. And we got a special guest in the studio today. I want y'all to welcome Mr. Derrick Wallace. What's going on with you, bro?
Can't call it.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling all right. Take it one day at a time, focus on music.
Always a beautiful thing. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming through, having this sit down with me, man.
Facts.
Definitely wanted to kind of just rap with you, see what's going on with you, what's going on in your head, what's some of the future stuff that you're going to be working on. So let's get right into it, man. Describe to our viewers the positive aspects of being an artist and an entrepreneur and the challenges that are associated with it. So let's just start with the positive. What are the positive things when it comes to being like an artist and an entrepreneur like yourself?
Well, the positive starts with being able to lead, you know what I mean? Showing the younger generation that it's a way out of the ghetto or whatever you're going through. Like, music touches people.
Most definitely. And definitely trying to like set an example. Because so much things are going on right now. And we definitely need people to kind of step up and be that example and just show the lead. You know, be more leaders. It seems like there's too many followers, not enough leaders. You know what I mean? So, what challenges are associated with it from your personal experiences?
Challenges? It's going to always be a brick wall trying to stop you from, you know what I mean, progressing, whatever. So, you just got to keep the motivation. Keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? Let nobody tell you can't do it. I believe in yourself.
True indeed, man, because it just seemed like a lot of people on some type of hating type thing. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. You know what I mean? And not enough positivity. You know, people, there's nothing wrong with being ambitious and trying to find your way in life. You know what I mean? But when you're trying to, you know, undercut people, you know what I mean, and just kind of be disrespectful and just kind of trample over people just to get to where you at. It's sad to see, you know what I mean? And it's not enough people just coming together, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure you probably, you know, went down that road once or twice, you know what I mean? Just dealing with people like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the music business for you, man.
Yeah, it could be grimy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You definitely gotta be hard about it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that hard exterior. Otherwise, you're gonna have people take advantage of you quick. You know what I'm saying? So, to Derrick Wallace, what do you use as motivation?
I use my kids.
Always a good thing.
Facts. Yeah, losing my mother, my grandmother. I mean, go through things like that in life. You can go through anything, I believe. You make it through anything.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean, it's messed up to go through things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's something people can relate to quickly. Losing somebody close that you're close to. You know what I mean? I know you're probably using their memories like your fuel for you. You know what I'm saying? I know they're probably looking down, proud of what you've been doing and what you're accomplishing, that you're trying to do something positive in your life, trying to bring that into the community and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, especially with kids too. I got a daughter as well. And I have 3 step kids. So, yeah, definitely you want to have a better life for them as well. You know what I'm saying? So I know you probably definitely use that to like push yourself. Like, there's probably times, keep it real, there's times you probably wanted to give up, right?
Yeah. Did that 1,000 times, but it's like riding a bike. You get back on that bike, start pedaling again. You know what I mean? You never forget how to ride a bike. So.
Well, I don't know. Some people have, Yeah, but it's true what you're saying, though. So, How do you outline your vision when it comes to the music and how you conduct your business?
Just try to be professional as can be and authentic as can be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Try to stay in my lane or whatever. Try to jump in other people's lanes. Do what works for me. You know what I mean? As
Mm.
far as the music business, I haven't been doors locked on me or whatever. Went to Apollo, 7 seconds next. I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? Yeah, they didn't even let you get to hear your verse or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, then I date back to it's all about being original. You know what I mean? I was on lock speed trying to perform and it wasn't original. You know what I mean? So I just try to be original, authentic as I could be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely true, man. Because people, they could definitely sense if you coming about it with that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? So authenticity is definitely a big thing. You know what I mean? Just to show, because through your music and I myself being the author, people that listen to your music, read your books, most of the people that's in tune with that, they don't know you personally. You know what I mean? So you got to use the music, got to use the books as your outlet to kind of show people who you are as a person. And you definitely want to show the real you. You know what I mean? And just not be like a chameleon. You know what I mean? Just blending in just for the sake of. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good point. So explain to our viewers while you're in the studio and you're making the music. Explain to them the process of creating music. Like, how do you go about, like, as far as production, coming up with concepts for songs? What's kind of like your outline for that?
And probably, I mean, you start with the beat. The beat is what, I mean, the beat got to be catchy or whatever. They say the first 7 seconds of a song has to catch your ear. You know what I mean?
Most
That
definitely.
doesn't catch your ear, then it's like next. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would say the first 7 seconds, then as far as me dropping a hook or whatever, I would try to put my all into the hook. I know the hook is the most important part of the song. So gotta have that hook. Gotta be a catchy hook or whatever. Not a catchy hook, then it'll bypass you.
Okay. So when you creating a song, do you usually start with the hook first and then start doing the verses, or is it the other way around?
Yeah, it's the hook first.
Okay.
Start with the hook, then you throw the hook in the verse or whatever. That's what they're doing today. Most songs are probably eight bar count now. You know, back then it was 16. Now they're probably throwing 8 and 4 on the hook or whatever. And it's like hypnotized me now. Constantly, that constant thing. Oh.
So like with the music production, what type of style beats are that you're more in tune with? Is it more like how it is today, trying to make more like radio hits, or you trying to be more conscious? Like, how do you go about with that?
Uh, probably both, a mixture of both or whatever.
Both?
Yeah. They say 1 out of 25 songs has to be a hit. You know what I mean? For you to get off your ground. You can have a track 10 all day. You know what I mean? Most songs be track 10 that you hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somewhere far down the album, they pushing that more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you putting together your bars, is it more like something like Top of the Dome? Do you derive most of your lyrics from like personal experience or like everyday events? Like, how do you come about with that?
Yeah, probably both. I mean, everyday events or whatever that's going on in your life, whatever. It's like, I mean, it started what? Back in the African tribes, them beating on drums. Mm-hmm. So the next tribe can hear it. So that's how music really started. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's why a person in California can relate to a person in New Jersey. They beat it over the years and traveled over there, whatever. Basically, yeah, I just try to do music to touch people. You know what I mean? If they're going through something at that time, they can relate to it.
Yo, that's what's up, man. That's definitely what I look for when I listen to music. You know what I mean? Just something I can relate to. And, you know, obviously everybody got different experiences, but there's similarities there and you can find that. You know what I'm saying? And you could definitely relate to it and build off of or whatever. So I know you got Dope Vision out there now. You know what I mean? The conglomerate. You know what I mean? I see you and your team building on that heavy. And that's what's up. You know what I mean? Y'all doing some beautiful things over there.
Appreciate it.
So give the viewers a quick outline of Dope Vision. And what you trying to accomplish with that?
Dope Vision is more like a brand or whatever. We're trying to make it
Okay.
like a household name.
Okay.
Whatever. My brother came up with that concept or whatever. I just backed him up on it.
Oh,
You
cool,
know what I
man.
mean? Yeah. Try to keep it like a little family orientated.
Oh,
You
that's
know
what's
what I
up.
mean? Basically, that's what I do. I just help him promote it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Without promotion, you know what I mean? People need to come together and start promoting one another. Like, I appreciate you sharing my music and stuff like that. A lot of people don't
Most
do that.
definitely, man.
I
Most
mean,
definitely.
facts.
That's a big thing when you see anybody, you talk to any entrepreneur or CEO of a corporation, that's the biggest thing they talk about is just having a team and having that support. You know what I mean? Like, not one person can build an army or build an empire. You need people
Yeah.
around you that kind of buys into that vision. You know what I'm saying? So with Dope Vision, it's just strictly music, or do you have other things that encompass it?
Clothing line,
Okay.
music, basically, emotions, stuff like that or whatever.
Okay. That's what's up. So, you said about the clothing. Is there a way for the viewers to check out the clothing line?
Well, yeah, basically right now, Dope Vision's on Facebook or whatever. Look through that, whatever. Most of the time we share the shirts, clothes, or whatever. We always share them.
I see you got some of the swag on right here.
Yeah,
I'm really feeling that right there.
appreciate
You know what
it.
I mean? I know I definitely got mines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, like you said, you got to just show that support. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
So, what are your future projects for yourself and then for Dope Vision? What's going on with that?
Right now, I'm working on, trying to hit it with as much music I can. Keep pushing, keep dropping songs, whatever.
Yeah, I know you killing it right now on SoundCloud right now, man. I see you just dropped the Meek Mill challenge joint, which came out really nice, bro.
Appreciate the love. Yeah. Right now, when I've got two other artists, Dre Bands, a young boy named Sav. Okay. Right now, we're working.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. Yeah. We're working on pushing their stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
See this pandemic or whatever, it's only
yeah, this whole thing is like a killer right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can work through it. 2021 be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Are they pushing out EPs or are we doing full albums or just singles? What's up with that?
Yeah, we're working on a compilation album right now for Dope Vision or whatever.
Okay, that's what's up. Most definitely.
Probably be out early next year or whatever. Yeah. Platform.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. And so, like right now, what you got out right now?
Mostly right now is just got singles after singles right now. We just, we sitting there collaborating, you know what I mean, doing as much as we can as a unit or whatever.
Okay. So you're definitely building on that inventory.
Facts.
Staying busy.
Facts.
I don't know, people. You know what I mean? Might even have a collabo here at the Allah Studios. I don't know. Anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything's possible. You know what I mean? Because, I produce a little myself. You know what I mean? Get down with like the country music and the op. Nah, never mind. I don't do I don't do all that.
Right,
you should know me better than that.
Right. Man, you never know though, man. I did a show with a country band before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day or whatever. So you never know, you know what I mean?
Hey, my whole thing is open your horizons, expand your mind.
Facts. Yeah.
Music incorporates so many different genres, so many different elements. So you shouldn't have to limit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Definitely for me, like a producer, when I'm producing different beats and stuff, I'll try to incorporate so many different elements because it's such a wide band of things and different sounds and tones and stuff that you can work with. And then to slap some vocals to it. There's so many different concepts that you could talk about and put things together. So you definitely shouldn't limit yourself as an artist.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I know you busy, man. Like I said, I appreciate you coming through. You know what I mean? I know you're a busy man. You're working on different things, but I'm going to leave you out on this last thing. What insight would you give for those who's trying to pursue their dreams?
Just dedication, man. Staying stuck to what you know. You know what I mean. Keep pushing, man. Don't give up. Don't listen when somebody tells you, "Oh, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen." You know what I mean? Then you get a thought in your head. You know what I mean? Seed, start watering the seed, and then start growing. You think it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? You can't go off of that. You got to go off of what you know. I mean,
Yeah, that's a
just
good
keep
analogy,
pushing.
man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just not gonna give up. Keep pushing. You know what I mean? I would give the same advice to somebody who started off. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing. You never know. You might get that break one
Mm-hmm. Yo, I know me personally, I definitely get a lot of inspiration from you. You know what I mean? Because I just see like you constantly on your grind, and definitely like there's so many different things that can hold you back and create that roadblock for you. You
day.
know what I
Facts,
mean? Get you
facts.
to the point where you want to give up. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
if this is your passion, this is what you believe in, and you believe in yourself and your abilities and whatnot, you owe it to yourself to go through it all the way. You know what I mean? And even if that doesn't work out, life grants you another opportunity to come up with another plan, then another plan and another plan, and you just keep working at it until something works. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
once again, man, I appreciate you coming through the studio, man, having this sit down with me. Always positive vibes when you come through, man, whenever we link up. You know what I mean? Definitely everybody look out for Doe Vision. They about to blow up. They about to do some big things. You know what I mean? 2021 seems like it's going to be the year. It's going to be the turnaround. And they're definitely going to move on up. You know what I mean? So once again, I appreciate you, my dude. All blessings towards you and what you're trying to do.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Again, this was a word from the world. Your host, Zeus Cruz, representing Olympian Multimedia. Next time.